Welcome back to Cooking with Chef Nick. In today's episode, the chef revisits the official Five Nights at Freddy's cookbook, preparing a 3-course meal of varied yet highly requested recipes. Can Chef Nick finally deliver a 3-punch flavor combo? And most importantly, will it be good enough to get him on MasterChef? Keep watching to find out. When you cook with FNAF, you're going to need a lot of energy. So that's why we are starting out with Sunny Drops Energy balls.
What?
I don't know why you couldn't just call them energy bites. No, these are balls. We are making balls, and boy, let me tell you, the ingredients list is quite the doozy. We need orange zest, dates, dried cranberries, mixed nuts, cocoa powder, chia seeds, granola, shredded coconut, pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, vanilla extract, and honey. Whew.
Which nuts are those?
The mixed nuts.
These nuts! I did it. You lost 10 subscribers. Unsubscribe every time I make a joke.
No! All right.
I like dates, though.
I like dates, too.
We're making a date to play with Sunny Balls Drops.
This is the first date I've had in a year. It's kind of stuffed, isn't it?
Stuffed with nuts. These nuts.
I fucking hate you. Is this thing even gonna process? It's stuffed with nuts.
These balls are nut stuffed, son. Drop.
I'm sure he would ground you for using such language. The character canonically would. I think we're hitting our limit, folks.
I mean, like, nothing's wrong with pulsing it a little bit. Also, you didn't have to use the small one.
We have a big one?
Yes.
Or we have upgraded to the larger,
Fucking amateur hour, Jesus Christ.
We have upgraded to the larger container.
You did it on purpose.
No, I swear, that was unscripted. You saw an unscripted reaction right there. I thought, like...
It's like the fucking stand mixer all over again. Sometimes I just don't say things. I'm like, alright, you got a plan.
This is stupid.
Son, drop that honey on my nuts.
I'm just gonna have a little meter right here. It says like -10 for like every time, yes. 4 tablespoons of cocoa powder.
1, 2, 4, 5.
3.5 ounces of granola. Oh wait, oh shit. I almost really messed up, by the way. I wasn't supposed to put it in the processor. And lastly, the zest and juice of 1 orange. Not making that same fucking mistake again.
Wait, did you put the sticker into it?
Ooh, we got a squirter. Now I know what you might be thinking. With this multitude of strange, elaborate ingredients, is it really as simple as throwing it all in a food processor? Yes. So this is the part that uses a granola. You have to put 3.5 ounces into a bag and then crush it with a rolling pin. Next, we slightly grease up our hands so we can handle the balls. We have to roll them into balls.
God, it looks like... Oh God, it just looks worse and worse.
Well, it's like it's like that thing where like you never want to know how your favorite food is made, right?
It's so upsettingly brown.
Say, is that about ball size, you think?
Let me check. A little bigger.
A little bigger? You got it. Okay, so not quite 12, but again we were using balls for size reference, so we couldn't get exactly 12. Instead we have 9. That's just what happens when, you know, we have to figure out different sources of measurement for our balls.
It's called Imperial.
That's right, America! So the granola is going to make it look less like shit.
That's pretty nuts.
Our menu has been fairly dry up to this point, so why not wet our palates with some drinks, such as Monty Gator's Green with Envy. To make this interesting concoction, you will need an apple, a banana, some ginger, chia seeds, a cucumber, 2 limes, mint, kale, spinach, honey, and apple juice. I personally would have gone with Monty Gator's Green Machine, but you know, it's not like I'm the one writing books.
What if we just called it Monty's Green Water?
Okay, don't think there's a sticker on here.
You know, 2 years from now, you can just make a whole video, how FNAF taught me how to cook.
And make it like a 5-hour retrospective.
Yes.
I'm watching Quentin Review's iCarly retrospective now.
Oh, that's fine. How long is it?
I think it's like 6 hours.
Oh my god.
Yeah. It's like a mojito meets a green smoothie. Now the recipe specifically calls for 15 mint leaves. Anything less, it tastes like shit. Anything more, then you die. So let's get 15.
Hey Nick. Hey Nick. Hey.
Here's 15, I think.
Love ginger.
Oh yeah.
Shout outs to the guy at the food festival that had the crazy potent ginger drinks that were so good.
I love ginger drinks so much. Like the type of spice I like isn't like heat spice that comes from like, you know, like Tabasco sauce or peppers or anything. It's spice that comes from like cinnamon and ginger. Oh, it smells like heaven in here. I think chia seeds are like the glitter of the food world. Like if they get everywhere and there's no getting them out.
Martin Alligator's green juice.
Martin Alligator. Martin
Crocodile. Happy. Now ruin it. Throw in some Fireball whiskey.
Now I know what you must be thinking. With this multitude of strange, elaborate ingredients, is it really as simple as throwing it into a food processor? Yes. I forgot one thing.
Oh, the actual ice.
Yeah, the ice is going to enhance the flavor.
Yours is not nearly as violently green as theirs.
Oh, they definitely use Photoshop. Look at that.
It's so much greener. Look at this.
There's actually no green alligators in real life, though, so maybe this is more close to...
He's a crocodile.
Pretty sure he's a gator.
I didn't look, but I think I know.
Okay. Now, this smells good, but I think we can elevate it some more. Oh, Captain, my Captain. And now we arrive to the main part of this cooking video, the one that Gordon Ramsay needs to see. We are making the Bonnie's Ultimate Burger with crispy buttermilk onions. To start our burger, we will need burger buns, tomato, cheese, lettuce, sliced pickles. For our buttermilk onions, we will need, well, buttermilk and also an onion. We'll also need flour, salt, pepper, and paprika. And for our burger sauce, aka our Krabby Patty's secret ingredient, ketchup, mustard, mayonnaise, and relish. But what good is a burger without, well, a burger? We're making Bonnie's Burgerlicious Burger Mix.
Come on, you can make it.
No, I can't. It's like that thing that IHOP did with the Rudy Tooty Fresh and Fruit. Fuck. Bonnie's Burgerlicious Burger Mix requires ground beef, an onion, 1 egg yolk specifically, onion powder, garlic powder, salt, black pepper, butter, and soy sauce. I forgot to get Worcestershire, so soy sauce is a suitable substitute. And also, I just don't like British people, so no Worcestershire. Okay, so the first thing we have to do is chop our onion. Now, be warned, this might get really depressing and you might start to cry.
I'm not really a fan of putting onions directly into the mix, but you know,
well, that's
Bonnie, go off, queen.
Yeah, go off. Cooking tip number 1, I guess. Always have a garbage bag on the side for your leavings. That'll make your life a whole lot easier. All right, these onions were totally chopped by me and not by the cameraman because he didn't like the way I was chopping it. So we're just gonna follow his lead now.
Yeah, there we go.
These require a bit more chopping though if they want to be in a burger mix. So we're just gonna freaking pulverize them and not get them on the floor. See, Bonnie's the most aggressive animatronic, so that's why he wants the sharpest flavors in his food.
Maybe you can do an analysis of all the recipes.
So apparently, like, I'm trying to remember, like Bonnie was the most aggressive because the kid whose spirit haunts his costume, like, went down fighting, basically.
That's a lot for a bunny. I'm assuming Bonnie's the bunny?
Yes, Bonnie is the bunny. Okay, now that our onions are finely chopped, we're going to melt some butter in a pan so we can saute our onions. We're keeping that one. If you can think of like a video game soundtrack or a classical piece to go here, what would it be?
I'm thinking Chopin Nocturne in E flat.
Done. Ow, fuck man, burned myself. I could just about cry. Get it? Hello? Mixing our onions. Not gonna put all of them in there. I thought you had to subscribe to YouTube Premium for this content. So I'm deciding to do something different to this video. I'm not going to use a tablespoon or a teaspoon. Instead, I'm going to measure with my eyes and with my heart, because that's what a great chef does. Onion powder, garlic powder, salt, black pepper, our soy sauce in place of Worcestershire. Should use a bigger bowl. This is really treacherous.
Yeah, I don't know why you did.
I don't know either. Help! I got it. Look, I put it back. I put it back in the eggshell as a bowl.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, that's called ingenuity. That's the kind of prowess that gets you on MasterChef. Let me tell you that.
Yeah, send this to Gordon Ramsay.
I will. I tagged him in the last video, but he never saw it. I mean, 4.5 thousand views and not one of them was Gordon Ramsay. Can you believe it? And now we divide our meat mix into 4 equal portions and press them into patty shapes. Now my math was never that good, although I only scored like A's in college math. It's one of those things where if you don't like something, it kind of forces you to try harder at it, and then you just end up being good at it in the first place. I have not done any like complex math since my sophomore year of college, so.
So that means you can't visually divide a pile of meat by 4?
That's exactly why. Now this is called using your kitchen gadgets for their unintended purpose. Making fried onion rings is something I have never done before, which is why this is the perfect instructional video. Time to give our onions a nice buttermilk bath. To make our flour mixture, we add 2 tablespoons of, well, flour, 1 tablespoon of paprika. Actually, it just fell in there. Whatever.
And it's smoked paprika for the record.
Yeah.
Which I'm not against, which is fine.
Yeah, it might make them taste good. Whoops.
I just want the FNAF fan base to just know that they're different ingredients.
Time for our flour power. And while our onions are sitting over there, they're gonna take a rather short time to cook. We're going to get our burgers ready. Come on, don't fail me now. Don't fail me now. Ah! And while our burgers are cooking, we can make our burger sauce. Stupid simple. All we need is a, I should have read the recipe. I almost put in a tablespoon. Just a teaspoon, little bits of that.
A vibe of ketchup?
Yeah, a vibe of ketchup, yep. 2 tablespoons of mayonnaise. Some of your relish. This is from that spicy garlic pickles we had in the fridge. This is gonna be a one killer burger. Flipping time.
It's a myth that you can flip burgers only once.
Time to start our onions. The recipe specifically called for 5/6 of a cup of oil. Any more or less, you will grow a third nipple. Yep, flipping time. And now we're gonna add our cheese. Burger time. Come on, there we go. Beautiful.
Well done. Or should I say medium rare? Just let them chill. As long as you got something like they're kind of separated. It's okay if they're sort of linked. That gives them like an Arby's fry, but Onion kind of energy. How are your buns doing?
Ooh, they're like Funyuns.
Ooh. There's at least not gonna be any raw flour.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, maybe do that the other way.
Bring the platter to the pan. That's cooking lesson number 3. Build a Bonnie burger time. We need to follow the recipe exactly. Gotta take our bottom bun, give it some sauce, lettuce, tomato, burger, pickles.
You
Shit.
forgot the pickles.
I forgot the pickle! Pickles.
A pickle on top of burger?
Yep, it says, yeah.
Oh, fuck you, Bonnie.
Yeah, fuck you, Bonnie. A generous, thick handful of the onions, that's what it said. And then the top bun with more sauce on it, that's what it says. And one more touch, look at the picture of that.
Basically the same thing.
Just like the frickin' picture. And welcome back to the tasting portion of this FNAF cooking video, also starring my sister Abby.
Hello.
Did you help today?
No.
No. So the first thing we're gonna try is the balls. Seriously, we made balls.
So what are these?
Balls.
Okay, but can you
They're okay, they are balls of energy with
Can you explain?
it's like dates and like dried cranberries and nuts.
Okay.
Get it? A whole bunch of other stuff too. They're supposed to be like energy bites. Ready?
Cheers.
Cheers.
Okay, just bite it.
Yep, that slaps. That's really good. I feel energized already.
Oh wait, I thought that was gonna be really dry and gross.
We made a wet sticky paste, molded into balls, and then gave it some crusty
Where's
balls.
like the citrus in here? Is it just the cranberry?
There's an orange zest in there as well.
Are we doing the same rating?
Yes. How many bears did you give this?
7.5.
7.5 bears.
It was good.
Good.
I don't think I would probably go to the trouble of making it very often, or I'd probably lean towards other things like this, but
Yeah.
delish.
And now our elevated Montgomery Gator Green with Envy smoothie.
I will be honest with you folks, I saw this in the fridge earlier and I said, did you make chimichurri sauce? It definitely didn't look like a smoothie, but the what's this called? When you have the nose? The smell is very, I'm sorry, I'm so tired today.
The ginger adds a nice kick. This isn't bad, not at all.
I like it a lot.
I like it too.
Ooh, this would be really good. All of these ingredients would make a really great pressed juice if we had like a juicer.
Yeah.
This would be so good.
I added some coconut rum, but I don't think the flavor's really coming out.
Somebody chant toga for me. Oh my god, are you okay?
Yeah, I said toga at the wrong time.
8.7.
8.7 bears.
That was really tasty.
Awesome. And now, the star of the night, the Bonnie's Ultimate Burger. And yes, and the recipe said
have the knife in there.
Tell me a little bit more about this burger.
Well, what makes it ultimate, in my opinion, is the addition of the fried onions, which my cameraman says is really good.
Okay.
So let's do a cross section actually at the same time. First thing I've eaten since like morning, so I am ready. Cheers.
Cheers.
Yep. Good God.
That's so yummy.
That's a good burger, but the onion just adds that extra little bit of crunch and that nice like kind of charred aftertaste.
I like the sauce on the bottom of the bun too, like the bottom layer. I feel like people don't do that often enough because it like adds the flavor all throughout.
Bonnie's Ultimate Burger, how many bears, or how many Bonnies?
No Bonnies, but I'll give it 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10 bears?
Yeah.
So that does it for this installment of the Cooking FNAF Five Nights at Freddy's video. I should have thought of that before I said it. We will see you all next time. Have a good evening.
Bye.